Sir, please allow to record.
You all can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So this is the COVID project which sir is talking about. And first of all, hello to everyone. And I think and hope that you all are doing great. So the first thing which you required for this project is the data, right?
Yeah.
So for related to data, like sir have already told, you have to extract the data from different sources. So I have already extracted from the Excel sheet, and there are three particular sheets: raw info, and then so since I have taken specially raw to take out the data and use it, now you can see the screen where my mouse is. Here it was written 37 rows, right?
Yeah.
So in any project, when you have taken any Excel sheet, in that there may be a chance that the number of rows over there in your sheet is about 1000 or 2000.
Okay.
But because there is a default setting in the Tableau that it will take only 1000 sheets or lesser than that, so you have to check it every time when you're going to import anything. Like instead of this 37, if I have a data of 1000, I have to write 1000 over here. Understood?
Okay. So if we have 2000 rows, then we will put 2000 rows there, right?
Yeah, exactly. Means in the Excel sheet, if you have 2000 rows, but because in Tableau there is a default of 1000 rows, it will always show 1000 rows.
So we need to change it manually.
Exactly. Yes, you have to change it manually. You have to check it once. Means if it's taking by itself or it is already default of 1000. You have to put it 2000 or 2000. Yeah. So this is the data you can see below, right?
Yeah.
We have a column of states, confirmed cases, recovered cases, death cases, active cases.
Yeah.
From different states, their codes and time zones. So with respect to the graph, we'll see the circle part. Then after a bar graph containing all different, cases like active, confirmed, death, and recovery. And there is one thing which we have to go through in this particular chart is a dual axis console, which I'm going to show you later on while I'm doing. So the third one is map. This is a bit of tricky part. Sometimes people used to connect with the internet, but it is not required. You can do it offline as well, but you have to go through, the options which is given in the top left corners, map and format. Okay, we'll see it later on. And the last one is just a fragment of the sheet 3, which I have extended to sheet 4 in this way, like showing the boundaries of different countries as well. That's it. To just show it in a dramatic way, that's it. So the first dashboard containing all the details, like, it wasn't tablet format. I'll put it as a default. Fine. Okay. Everyone can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
So you can see the dashboard, how it is looking right now.
Yes.
So if we want to change it, the map, we can select all. It can show the all configuration. We take out all, the map is gone. If we can select only confirm cases, it will show the confirm cases. If we only select the death cases, it will show the death cases. So this is how a filter and everything works. And this is how
that filter is only connected to the map, right?
Yeah, especially for map. I have taken especially for map. You can connect it with others as well, but because since you are going to the map, you have to see which state is showing how much of content. So that is the reason I have taken filter of this one. See,
got it.
Availability of these resources is with every sheet. It's your call whether you wanted to use it in your perfect way or how you want to portray your analysis in front of the seniors or managers.
Okay.
So like I've said, I have created different sheets and put it in dashboard. And this is what I'm going to look like.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll go for the creation. Like I've said, the first one is circle. Now you have already read about with that there is a column, there is a row, there is a filter, and there is a mark where you are going to select whether you're going to color it different way or the size, or whether you're going to label it or the details. right?
Okay, yeah.
Fine. So let's go to the new sheet. Like in this one, we have taken measure names and measure values. And after that selection, we'll modify it according to our resources and needs. So I have taken measure names in column and measure values and colors. Now I can see the difference which is coming right now.
Okay.
So according to our usage, because I have taken in circle, I'll take circle and this is what it's showing. Since the color which was there right now default is blue, I'll change is to orange gold. And then I'll manually change the size according to my.
Okay.
Now first, the number of sum is not required. So I'll remove this one. It is the addition of every column. This is a bit tricky. We have to find the corner edge. Yes. See, you can see the numbers currently right now coming in the right shift. Okay. To put
Yes.
it in center, I have taken the horizontal variation and it is put in the center.
Okay. Okay.
Now you can see the first sheet we have circles. I have taken the name, this one. So we can change the name if we want. If we don't want the name, we can just simply hide it. Because already we know, yeah, the title. Because we already know the sheet name is COVID-19 live data, right? So we can amplify from over here that the cases which are there are from active, confirmed, death, and recovery. So we don't have to write that particular title and crowd the dashboard, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Sure. So the next one of the most important part is because when you're going to present any sheet, the background color is one of the most important configuration which is required to be shown to your managers or the end users which you are going to show.
Okay.
So for this one, we have a site called format. Over here, we have font sizes, we have alignments, we have shading.
Alignment.
Okay. So over here, shading, we have row and column wise as well as with sheet. So you can see the worksheet is currently white. I will change it to this color, or if I want, I can change it to dark color as well. But since I prefer more bit of light color, I select this one. Now, one key difference which you can see in this one and the sheet which I've created right now is the boundaries of the circle, right? The dark colors.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can have it. If you don't, it is also fine. The reason why to have a dark boundary is because since the background color is very light, showing a dark boundary will be helpful. So you can see
More
the border
visible,
is
yeah.
not. So that's why I have taken border as black. And I can see the circle is visible properly. Now we go for the bar. There's the circle part which I have completed. Now we go for the bars.
Okay.
We'll take one more sheet, sheet number 6. Now in bar, you can see we have taken column state, in filters, measure names, and then after sum of active cases, confirmed cases, death cases, and recovery cases. In the marks, you can clearly see that, 1 second, let me close this one. Fine. In the marks, you can see that in bottom ways, you can see the sum of active, confirmed, death, and rows. So this is the multiple marks which are present, and we can change the color according to our usage in different ways and individually.
Okay.
So we'll take states, we'll take measures, may say active cases, confirmed cases,
Confirmed.
death, and recovery. Now, like I already said, see in the marks, it has already taken all the details, right? Now I want to change the color. From active, I want to make it orange. From confirm, I want to make it blue. It is already. So death, let's take it red.
Okay.
recovery, we'll take green.
Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all can see, and there are key differences over there, the sheet which I have created and the sheet which was already done. First of all, we have to see the dual axis, which I was talking about, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So for dual axis, we can take any two. Like if we want, we can do with active and confirmed cases over here at the bottom. Niche se third one, that bottom one, that is dual axis, or else we can do with death and recovery dual axis. Dual axis in the sense it will take two. That's it.
Two.
आप ये नहीं कर सकते कि चारों को चारों एक बार में डालें. आप डुअल करके किसी एक शीट में चार अलग से शॉर्ट बनाएंगे, उसमें से फिर दो को एक कर सकते हैं. So we'll make these two as dual axis. Now you can see it has changed the graph itself. We'll go back to marks, go to all, then automatically it has taken circle. We'll change it to bar.
Bar.
So any key difference anybody can help me to, means you can enlighten me what key difference you can see between these graph and this graph.
So that graph was discrete. This is continuous. Means you have the values over there, labels over there.
Yeah.
How many active cases are there? And in this one, we have only bars.
Fine. Okay. I'll take.
And the state name also, we have to change the state, like the pattern number.
Okay, fine. See, I want to show the labels of active cases, like you said, because confirm and active are at once. So I'll do only active one for this one. I'll take death cases to be shown. I'll take labels and show mark label for this one, recovery. So any other difference you can find out? Sorry, yeah, this one and this one.
Country are on the ascending descending order. Sorry, state name.
Exactly. That is one of the key variation which I wanted to hear from your side. So the thing is, every graph is okay, but you know the difference between a well presentable graph and just an okay graph is how you present it, right? So I can over here, you can see where my mouse is, right?
Yeah.
The cursor. So over here we have ascending and descending order which you can use, and then you can see how beautifully the graph is aligned from greater number to smaller one. So any other difference?
The background.
Okay, the background will change. Okay, first let me hide this one. The other thing is, when you make a dual axis graph, it is preferred to, you know, to thin one of the graph. See?
Okay.
You can see the difference, right?
Yeah.
The orange, the confirm part is shrinked, you know, means breadth wise, it has shrinked. So we can clearly visualize कि जो ब्लू वाले हैं वो एक्टिव केसेस के हैं और वहां तक उनका ब्लू तक है, और द कंफर्म केसेस हैं वो ऑरेंज पार्ट है. So this is one of the key feature which you have to mention while doing the dual axis, that you have to bifurcate the graph according to their breadth and length. So the one more thing which is required is doing the background color check. So like I have already told you that in top you have format. Other processes, right click, go to format. You will see the difference over here. Select the color. Done.
Okay.
Now the both graphs. We'll take just one, that is more than sufficient. So you can see over here that measure names and states.
Yeah.
हमने एक जगह पे filters पे select किया है, एक column इन सब में है. अब ये column पे we don't have longitude and latitude over here, right? So we'll directly click on states. Sheet is ready, right? Okay. It'll itself take longitude and latitude. The reason why it is taking right now in my Tableau is because I have already done it. So ये अपने आप इसे assign कर दे रहा है. It has a predefined memory जो इसने lock करके रखा था कि because this person is selecting the same states and he has already made these types of graph. So I'll show at least the dots. In some of the cases, the people who are making it newly, they may face problem. At that point of time, you have to go into graphs, map, and you have to do map layering, right?
Okay.
This one is there. Then you have map options. It is something you have to play around. Edit location. You have to play around. I cannot tell you visually how perfect it can be because किसी में ये दिक्कत होती है कि यहाँ पे सब कुछ आ रहा है, but it is not, unrecognized over here. So इसको आपको change करना पड़ेगा depending upon what it is showing. तो यहाँ पे US default होगा. So in that case, you have to change this to India, and it will itself take all the states.
Okay.
That's it. So यहाँ पे you can see it is showing again in automatic as a circle. So go to field map. See, it has changed.
Okay.
Now map layer में अब यहाँ पे it is almost looking like this one, right? The outer line of Indian map.
Yeah.
But to make it this way, like the coastal lines, the only difference you have to do is go to map, go to layer and coastline. That's it.
Okay.
So it depends upon your choice. If you just wanted to show, like I have created the dashboard too, where you will see only the Indian map. Over here, I have shown coastal lines so that it will be more vibrant. Whereas यहाँ पे it is not necessary. We have other details as well. So ये clearly पता चल रहा है we are talking just about India, only about India. So इसी वजह से. So we'll go for the 7th, the sheet again. I'll change, first of all, I'll change the color. It's more okay, fine. So see, over here, the states are already selected. यहाँ पे states detail में आया हुआ है. Now we have to take measure values ताकि सारे values एक बार में आ जाए. Exactly. अब यहाँ पे the key difference what is coming is normally यहाँ पे जब measure values लेते हैं, यहाँ पे एक extra आ रखा है. I haven't deleted it this one yet. The number of records. मतलब ये total number of records ले रहा है. It is not checking whether it's active, whether it's confirmed, whether it's death, or whether it's recovered. So you have to remove this one.
Remove this one. Okay.
Yeah, ये चार हैं because this is the actual which we need.
Okay.
Actual
Then
yeah,
we need to drag all sum of active to color it, right?
Yeah. Anything you want. If you wanted to take the sum of active to size, you can take it to size. If you want to, labels, it will take you to labels. It depends upon your choice. First of all, मैंने जैसे color में लिया, you can also take again measures into label as well. See, I have taken two times. But since it is already there in colors and I have already selected in column and rows states, तो वहां पे इसको दोबारा से लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. It will itself show labels. See, अगर आपको किसी और चीज का लेबल इसमें डालना होता, you can take.
Sorry, I didn't get it. Can you repeat it, please?
Yeah, sure. See, we have measure values of active, confirm, death, and recovery, right?
Yes.
We have already taken measure value जिसमें चारों के चारों हैं.
Okay.
Suppose instead of taking measure values, we would have taken active and confirmed cases. Two different.
Okay. Two different.
So I would have taken active in colors. So the color gradient would have shown that the darker color is having the highest concentration of active cases.
Okay.
Now what I would have done in second scenario, that same graph में active cases का color दिख रहे हैं, but I would have taken confirm in labels.
Okay.
So जब graph बन जाता और map पे ये सब चीजें show होती, तो आप while explaining you can say that the color which is there is showing that they are of active cases, whereas active the numbers are of confirmed cases.
Showing the confirmed cases. Okay.
Yes, exactly. तो कलर हो गया वो एक्टिव के लिए, कंफर्म जो लेबल्स हो गए वो कंफर्म के लिए. तो यहाँ पे आप ऐसे अलग अलग यूज कर सकते हैं. So again, like I said, it depends upon your usage or your imagination or how you want to explain to your customers.
Okay.
So let me change the color again. For this one, I'll go Map layers, take out the coastline, that's it. See, one more difference you can see. क्योंकि हमने मैप स्टाइल में लिया है, there is a worksheet color and a pan color. तो हमें pan color को भी चेंज करना है. Fine. Okay, fine. I was getting a bit of confused for this one. Let me show you now. अब यहाँ पे मैंने ले रखा है, तो यहाँ पे मैं filter show कर दूंगा. You can see what changes I have done, right?
Yeah.
I have taken measures into filters. Then
you need to show the filters.
Show the filter. Certainly itself. Show different filters. Again, यहाँ पे फिर से number दिखा रहा है. Let me remove this one. See. So हमने 1, 2 and ये 3 sheets बनाए. So the first one is, you can see जहाँ पे mouse cursor रखा हुआ है, it is showing new worksheet. The next one is obviously the dashboard.
Dashboard, okay.
So the key difference now you have to do is from a regular making dashboard and collection of dashboard, मतलब collection of worksheets. अगर आप tiled में करते हैं, if you have taken tiled format, when you drag one sheet into this one, it will take, see, I'll show you the difference. Okay. You can see the size, right?
Yeah.
According to the dashboard size, the tiled format is taking the whole sheet dashboard size. Okay. But if I make it floating, it will change.
You can drop it anywhere.
Anywhere, and it will take the minimal size, and we can arrange according to our requirement.
Okay.
That's it. That's the only difference. So usually we prefer and try to do things in floating because we have to present in multiple worksheets at one dashboard.
Yeah, got it.
And the second one is this.
Yeah, so whenever you are doing the tile one, just remove this one, sheet 6. Sure. Just remove it completely. So make it tiled and drag and drop this 5, 6, 7. It will come one by one, I think.
See.
It will come one by one. Yeah, so one sheet is not taking the entire page, right?
Yeah, it will not take entire page, but if
we cannot move, so we cannot move this sheet. We cannot play around with this sheet, right? If you do a floating, then we can adjust it. No.
Exactly, exactly.
We cannot change the positions over here. If you select the tiled one, if you floating one, we can change the positions and we can set wherever we want, right?
Exactly. The first 3 thing which is different is, first is choice of size. Second is wherever you want to place it. इसमें भी place कर सकते हैं, but the thing is ये bigger size है. ये slot में change होना कई बार मुश्किल होता है. You can increase or decrease, but since it is already,
you can do it from that standard one with width one. You have selected the entire view, so you just select it. This one, standard width. No. Why I'm telling the upper one? Yeah, the upper one. The entire
this
view.
One you're saying. This one you're saying.
No. So in the dashboard, you have selected the entire view. Okay. So there you need to select the fit to width.
Okay, over here.
Yeah.
I'm not able to select because of it has already taken the whole sheet in lengthwise. I'm not able to select this one. Wherever I click.
No problem. We got it. We got it, I think.
See, if I delete one, it will take the whole sheet. No, I'll show you one more time.
Okay.
See, it will take 3. It will take 4 as well if you want.
Yeah.
It will adjust itself. You can increase or decrease by lengthwise. That's it.
Yeah.
Most probably it will not go by width. But if you go in floating,
you can do here and there, right?
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
We have circle, we have bar, we have map. Even measures and filters are also coming. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. Means for my convenience, I'm doing. If you want, you can keep them. You can see how it is coming, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a presenting mode, right?
Yes, yes. It is the presenting mode. So over here, there is one thing which I haven't done yet. So this is it. Actually, the only thing which was there left out is the background of dashboard,
Okay.
which you
Just
can change the format.
right click format.
Yeah, right click format we can do.
It will do, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mostly I prefer this one because पहले ये अच्छी तरह से याद रहे तो फिर we can use the shortcuts. The main thing is dashboard की वजह से यहाँ पे easy होती है.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Can we add background pictures to this?
Yeah, if you want, you can choose the images as well. See over here in objects, यहाँ नीचे जो लिखा हुआ है.
Okay. Okay.
जहाँ पे वहाँ पे if you want, you can choose the images. But the only thing is you have to make the worksheet as transparent. The thing वहाँ पे वो changes मैं अभी तक confirm नहीं हुआ. But yes, you can use these images to input.
Okay, we'll try that. Thank you.
So that's it, guys. This is what I want to show.
So now we need, so we can save it, right?
Yeah, you can save it.
You can directly go to file and save it, right?
Yeah, over here option is also there. You can see my mouse cursor, right?
Okay.
Control S. After saving, you can make it as a notebook and you can share it with your friends as well if you want.
Okay.
Just 1 second. You on consumer screen again.
Yeah.
See, try to say in this one. You must be having problem in marks, major values and states.
Yes. Okay, in major value,
you have to put those major values in colors, and after that you have to select the colors according to your choice.
Yes. Right. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Any doubt, guys? Anything?
Can we connect slicer?
Sorry, I can't hear you. This one. Will be quick. So see, for dashboard, we have three parts, right? We have three graphs which we have created, a circle, a bar, and a map. So like I already told, instead of tile, it's better to take in floating so that you can rearrange the position as well as the size according to your choice. So I have increased the size, and in between I can go and check whether it is showing properly or not. So it is there. I'll take the bar graph. I'll take the measures name out. So this is what you get after filling the dashboard according to your needs and using the graphs which you have created. We can select active, confirm, death, recovery, or any one of them. See. You can see actually in the first graph, it is showing the bottom line scrollables. So I'll increase it so that it will be removed. There's a minimum standard set which is required. If you can able to fix it in between them, it will be nice and clean. So there is any doubts for this one? I have hide almost the titles. The reason is why I'm hiding all the titles. I've already given the top name, like COVID-19 live data at the rate of Abhinay Pradhan. So that's why. On this one, I haven't given any title yet. For giving title, you can go at the bottom over here, show dashboard title. You can double click, type